Don't forget to check out the end of this video for an update on some of the future videos and projects we'll be working on. Hi guys, Ray here from Two Gaming Girls. I know it's been a while, but I'm so happy to be back on Creativerse. Our holiday schedule, work schedule, and trying to get up a new Ark Survival Evolved series has pretty much taken up most of our time. But in case anyone was worried, we are by no means done with Creativerse. We both have builds in mind that we want to share with the community. As a matter of fact, let me show you what I was working on just before and during the holidays. This is part of my new farming set, named TBD. But basically many of the builds I've already done how-to guides on, such as the hardened lava maker or the ice machine here, will be included in the set, along with the mob farms that are already in the workshop, and some builds we've yet to post, such as our liquid generator and coal and diamond farm. In today's video though, we're going to be working on a build in the set that's probably the closest thing to actual farming, since it's, well, a farm. I'm going to go head over there now and we'll get started on that right away. Okay, so we are over where we're going to do our first farm. There's going to be a number of these. This first one that we do will be pretty basic. It's going to be all flatland, and we're going to have all 4 crops that you can see the seeds for on my bar, plant it down. Then we're going to do some fancier ones that just, you know, look a little bit better or switch up the height and things like that. But right now we're just going to do the basic one. So I miscalculated. I thought this was a little bit bigger. This is the small capture block, and I had the size wrong. So what I think I'm going to do first is kind of map out where each one of the plots are going to be. What I'm calling a plot area is a 3x3. So there'll be 3 things of seeds, and then there will be water in the middle. So this would be 1, and I'm starting it basically, I'm thinking maybe there'll be a pathway around so you can get to these. Although, you know what, I'll do that on this side down here, and we'll try a different design up there and see which one I want to use. So this is allowing room for pathway. Let me start over here. So if we do an equal distance on this side, what are we working with space wise? To do another 3, we would have to bump up against this one, but we could have room for a pathway down the middle. So let's do this one up higher so we can see the difference. And this would be a hole. Oops. So this would be 1, this would be 2. It would not be this high. It's a little weird. I'll take that out. Oops. And just so I can see where the different plots are, we'll bring it up a little. Alright, so we're losing 3 this way. 4, yeah, okay. We're gonna go up here and try a design that doesn't have a pathway in it. So right along the edge there. I'm assuming this is going to allow us to do space in between, I guess. So this one puts 1 space between all of them. This one allows for a pathway around the edge and groups them by 2 here. What would we do across the middle? So 3, oops, actually that is 3 too. So if we do it this way, we would come across here for the 3rd one, and it would be that. I hope you can understand this. So that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4 across, 1 space between everything. I guess that's, you know what, let's go with that. It's the most basic way to get everything in, and then we'll save the pathway for one of our slightly bigger designs. So with that in mind, what I'm gonna do is just put a hole where all the water is going to be before I forget the pattern. I'm gonna finish all of that up and get all this down. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I've gone ahead and put water inside of all of the areas where there will be water that will give life to our seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and start plowing this horrible task here. So I'm thinking the pattern we're gonna do is every other in a different direction. So I'll give you an example of what one of these will look like, and then I will spare you this long, tedious, painful process and go ahead and finish up all the rest of them. So this is what I mean by every other. Oh, it's so painful. So painful. This is definitely one of the things I hope they fix soon. No one wants to plow. I mean, this is part of why I'm making the blueprint, to save you from this. But that's what one of these will look like. And then over here for the next plot, did I do that wrong? Did I math wrong? Oh no, I think we mathed wrong. No, there's a space in between. Okay. Oh, temporarily lost my mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish all of this, and I will be back much later in real time, but for you, instant. Alright guys, we are almost done with this, and this was as painful as I feared it was gonna be. My plow broke in the middle of it, but even discounting that, I did the math on this, and for what we have, which is a 4x4 of these 8 plots, well, 8 usable plots, 9 squares, it takes 8.5 minutes to plow all this, not counting the movement time to go between these or just do anything else. So that's 8.5 minutes of your life just holding down the left button and doing nothing else but waiting. And that's too long. That really just needs to change. So again, I really hope that's something they work on. So for us, what we need to work on is, I'm thinking, because there's 4 kinds of crops, I'm thinking this whole section will be one crop, this whole will be another. I could do rows, but I kind of like the square shape. So maybe we'll put the melons back here. I think that's what these are. And I'm gonna have to go get some more seeds. I have some growing over at our what is that thing? The recipe building that I made. That farm, I have some seeds forming over there, so I'll go grab those. So all 4 of those will be that. And we have turnips. We could put melons, turnips. We have green. I'm thinking of the color, so we'll have the orange here. We have purple, green, and then that wheat stuff. Purple and green. Maybe green over here. That goes in order of my bar anyway, so that works out. So we'll put all of these in. We might have to wait for some of these grow too. We'll see how much I can get from the other location. And then do we want, let's just, you know what, we'll go clockwise. So that's what's happening. Decisions have been made haphazardly. Oh no, did we skip? Okay, we did. I'm sorry, I'm tired, I'm losing it. So we did fine. For a minute I feared I'd started on this plot. Okay, and then this over here will be our wheat. Beautiful. So we had enough for 2 each. Got a little bit left over of this, so we'll fill that in. And what was this? This green stuff. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab some more seeds so we can finish this up. I think I will come back once all these have grown for a little bit too, so you can kind of see the final look of what this will be. And then I think we'll probably come in and do a pathway in between. Alright, be back soon. Alright, we are back. We have all our plots there all grown in, and I have a sample of a couple different pathway types that we can try. So down here at the bottom left we have our stone pathway, in the middle at the bottom we have our natural stone path, and on the right the decorative stone path. So at the top, on the right, we'll start at the right, there's detritus, and then in the middle there's mossy cobble. On the top of the left there's cobble. We're gonna get closer to all these, don't worry. And then in the middle of the left I have mossy and cobble kind of mixed together. So let's take a closer look, at both of these, all of these, and see which one we might want to use. So this is kind of what the cross would look like for this. These are okay. I'm not really feeling either way about it. Oh, also the other option is just leave grass, which is not a bad option. This is kind of cool too. This makes it much more farm-like looking. I'm leaning towards the grass or the detritus right now. And this is the mossy cobble, which seems a bit much for a simple garden, or farm rather. And then this is the cobble, and up here is a mix of, we have some cobble sprinkled in mossy cobble. So I think I'm gonna leave this for now and get your feedback on which pathway we should use of these, I guess 7 different options or 8 different options. We have the 3 stone paths, we have the 2 cobbles, the mixed cobble, the detritus, and the grass to choose from. So let me know what you think. And this is again supposed to be just a basic farm, nothing fancy. So I've done a lot of the farm builds already, or they shouldn't take that long. So this set will hopefully come out in the next few weeks. What the next video for us will probably be will be a update video. I think I'll take you on a tour of some of the builds that are kind of left incomplete, get your opinion on which ones we should finish up with, and also your thoughts on perhaps what our next set after this one should be. We'll also be stopping by and doing some more server invades, so look for all that soon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, subscribe, and comment. Take care.